Hey, but you're back, and today I'm back for another sneak peek of my custom map for a SpongeBob movie game. Yeah, we're gonna make one more video of a sneak peek. I'm not gonna show you the actual level itself. I want to save that for the actual when I release this, because this is a mod that I'm pretty much almost. Yeah, this will be done like at some point. I'll be probably releasing this maybe before it. I kind of want to release Spike Lake and this at the same time, and then every other mod will be slowly being released as I get them done. So I will release this stuff. I have to figure out how to put them on those website if I can upload them. I've never done this before in my life, released any kind of mod, so I gotta do that. So I've never released mods before, so I'm gonna have to put them on. I'm looking forward to doing that. So custom map. Ball level. So this is another bonus. Remember how I said I was only going to add that platforming level where you have to jump on those trampolines the other day I showed you last week? Then those other trampolines that have the pattern, that really cool pattern I showed you. Then you have to do a bunch of challenges with visible things. Then you have to do that really at the end, that big old gotcha, that bowling ball part with the beach ball. Yeah, the little golf course kind of thing. Yeah, I decided to make a second one, so it's just like Spike Lake. This mod's gonna have a custom map level plus 2 bonus sub levels. So now we have one for BFBB and for movie game. I made one for both, so they got the main level, which I'm not showing right now. I did show off Spike Lake because it's almost complete. I really don't know why I stopped modding that. You know what's funny about it? It's literally almost done, but I stopped working on the mod because I got tired of working on the same mod for so damn long. I've been working on that mod for over a year at this point. Yeah, literally over a year. So we're gonna just show you this, a little bit of the mod, a little bit of the level. If I can even play it, it's kind of like I'll try and show you a little bit of it though. So I love modding, dude. Honestly, custom maps and everything. It's so much fun. Yeah, if you want to make your own little ball challenges, if you look at the movie game, you're like, I really love these ball challenges. Well, you can make them. You can make them yourself because there's Industrial Park level editor. You can make your own. Also, I do gotta say something before we play more of this. Okay, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna just mute this in case it's. I don't think I have it at 20, just in case. I will make a video on the obviously I'm gonna make a video with importing changing model versions, seeing if you can import Scooby-Doo models into the movie game with the Industrial Park model editor change. Yeah, because for those that didn't watch my video the other night, I actually did add Igor Seabars for them, the people that make Industrial Park. They made a really cool update where you can now change model versions by if you go to BFBB. Grab Patrick Bind and simply paste it in the movie game in the model folder, the model layer. It will actually ask you to change the model version. Yes, they literally included something like that. That's amazing. And last night I didn't show off what it did. Yeah, it's not. No, I just wanted to explain that you could do it. I will make a video. I want to save videos for my. Yeah, I want to see if some excitement and mess with things later on my channel. If I can keep doing new things with modding, do new things slowly over time. So I will make a video on that, showing you if it works or not. I'm sure. Well, yeah, obviously it would probably work. But yeah, we're gonna have to test it. Yeah, I will at some point try to force Scooby-Doo characters. Since I know what game I know, I'll change the version of Shaggy or one of the characters from Scooby-Doo into the version that movie game uses. Then change the textures and then we mold one of the characters. Obviously, you don't use the actual character itself. You use the model, but then you go. I'm gonna, like I always do. I'll replace SpongeBob movie game NPC with Shaggy. I'll use his model version, change his version, and then all the animations and switch. And we'll see if we can actually get that working without having to use Clump View. If we can do that, then I'm going to be doing more stuff than that because we have a level model editor change, so we can do a lot of things now. Not just the stuff. We could probably move stuff into the other order of games. I'm going to be doing a lot of testing, honestly. It'd be cool to see what we can do with this. I really hope we can. That'd be awesome. So I will make a video on it. Don't worry. I'm going to do it. Last night, the reason why that video was, I just want to show you the, correct, just because I did say, I wonder if they have a model editor. So last night I remember I made a video saying they had a texture editor. So I had to make one more video to say, oh, they had a model, just in case. I just wanted to mention that as a quick thing that they do have it. So that way, yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video. I'll show it in action and test it out later when I get back into character swapping. Yeah, I'm doing custom mapping right now. I'm making levels. When I go back to character swapping, we'll definitely try that out. I love all modding, dude. I love all kinds of modding. I love doing simple changes, manner edits, like changing characters, making your own levels out of like things. Yeah, this program's fun, dude. Like, it's gotten so good. Yeah, it's like the new update. You need to play the new version. You can really change the model versions now. I mean, it's pretty hype, dude. So, alright, so we'll test this. I don't know how. I didn't make. It's kind of complete. The token, I don't have a warp trigger to it. I'm not probably gonna even get to the token at this point. One of those parts is like, yeah, I love these. Just love this, dude. Some of them. This part's kind of, you gotta like do the, I might scrap this part. The next fan over there might be a bit, I might scrap that part, honestly, because you have to time this with know when to go through it. Basically, when that turns to the left, on the first, you kind of got, that's the time to go through, basically. I'm trying to do something like that. I gotta do a little bit of timing there. You can't just go through it. Like, you have to, like, time the whole thing. Yeah, simple pattern movements, block placements, and you can make your own ball challenges. Yeah, I love this. These are simple, like, little challenges you can make yourself, and, like, anybody, yeah, you can just make a little challenge and just add whatever you want the next part to be, you make it that part. So you want to land on a platform, then you want this part to be this. You want to go through a rotating bridge, whatever you want to call it. It's called the spiral bridge. It's not spiral the dragon. You know what I mean? Like, okay. You can like, yeah, the way, yeah, you can. This part was stupid. I was trying to make it so you have to like land on that and then go directly on that. Well, the time, you can't get the timing right half the time, so it's not very accurate. So I decided, if you fail the timing, you can land on this platform. So I just decided to do that instead. Yeah, look at that. You can see that part over here I made. Yeah, that part coming. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this mod, dude. I made it pretty, like, fun. Yeah, it's got a lot of things you can do. Doing this all in one flawless one, I don't know. I made it, it's not big, but it's big enough that you could mess up one part after. I'm gonna use save states just for testing right now. Like, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I don't want to spoil everything here. I just want to show you what it's like. It's kind of cool.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Of course I can. So that's the thing. Yeah, you can make your own little challenges. These are a pain to make though, a little bit, the fan parts, because if one's out of sync, one's slightly too far away, you can't jump to it, so you have to keep modding it and adjusting it, and it was kind of annoying. Some of it, this stuff can be a bit of a headache, a little bit. That was just, yeah. I'm just talking, so I'm just showing a bit of the mod, but yeah. I love making, I love modding, dude. I love how we live in a reality where there's a modding tool for a bunch of heavy iron games. Like, we live in a reality where that exists. Like, that's just cool. And they didn't have to support shit. They didn't have to support, like, all these games. Like, Igor didn't have to support Scooby-Doo, movie game, and all the other games, but he really added things for all these games. Like, that's cool, yeah. Supposedly Ratatouille also. Whatever version. I don't. There's no hip and hop files, so that's interesting. I don't see any people modding that game. How do you even like? It's not a hip and hop game. I don't see hip and hop files with that game. You get blank. I don't know. Like I heard you can mod Ratatouille and stuff. I heard that, so it's interesting. Of course, I'm talking on camera, so I'm not focusing directly. I'm talking at the same time, so could be a little bit. I love these challenges, dude. More than the floating blocks are cool. I like both, honestly. I might have to adjust that one. I might not. You can still make it though. It's like very hard to like time it to always get them synced. Probably the fans are probably the more annoying things to mod with this part. Getting them like directly. Oh, see, you land. I love that. You see what you land into the spiral bridge. Yeah, you land into it. Yeah. You land into the spiral bridge. Into like that Everest bridge thingy. I have floating blocks from ball level. I have them the Patrick floating blocks. I have the Patrick floating blocks also. Yeah, we got a couple of them. They don't work as well as the normal blocks because he's not meant to go on those ones. They're a bit glitchy, but they still work. I want to add a couple blocks just for the hell of it. See, using basic platform movements, speeds. You can change speeds, where the placements, and you can make your own little ball challenge out of this. And these are probably the go-to things for popular things you might want to mess with a movie game. Yeah, if you want to make custom maps, I would definitely say though, and the floating blocks. Yeah, if you just want to make like simple mini game mods, movie game? That's where movie game's great because if you don't know how to make custom maps, I know how to use Blender a little bit. I'm a little bit familiar with it, but BFBB doesn't have any of these floating block levels or anything. So you have no like accessibility for people that don't know how to. But there's no like levels. They're just simple platform levels that are given that are in the game. These games have those simple little things, so you can make simple little mods like this too if you want. Because all you do is just take what you want to use and you make a little. It's like Lego, you make a Lego set. You just kind of build your own little thing, contraption, and then you can see if it works, and then you can make it. It's just you place items, blocks where you want the next breakpoint to be, all that kind of stuff. Does this have any checkpoints? No, I want to keep it in spirit with the actual game itself, where you don't have checkpoints. But you can use save states in Dolphin though. If you don't, you can use a save state feature. I don't think I'm gonna add checkpoints though because it kind of ruins what movie game that's the point of these. They don't have those, so I'm not probably gonna add them. Yeah, I don't think so. This is this part right here. Oh my god. It's just a it's like a overly. It's a very visual thing with this. Oh my god, it saved me! It actually saved me, bro! Ah! 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 Yeah. That's fun. Do you see it save me? Like, I went in the thing and it, like, saved me from falling. It grabbed me. Most times it doesn't. You just get knocked, but yeah, you can get lucky there sometimes. Oh no! Oh no! 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 That's not. Crap! Come on! Come on! Let's go. Okay. Yeah, you kind of want to keep going left. That's the trick to this, but. The fans do become a nuisance near the end. They just keep, and there's like two of them. Yeah, there's like, you have to go through two of these things. I'm trying to make it hard, like, basically, really, like, challenging. Like, this part is meant to be like a, you know how you go in those spiral things and Ripley's Believe It or Not from Niagara Falls or what, I don't know, where you go, it's like this kind of trippy thing, just to mess with, yeah, it's supposed to be something like that. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. And yeah, I had to fix one platform, like, the only thing that had to be fixed was, like, those fans over there. One of them was, like, not near the other, and I fell. It's like, and that rotating, yeah. I had to put that one platform there, because you would land on that, like, yeah, that platform, and it would, like, you couldn't, the fan would not be synced, it's not really synced up with the spiral bridge, so you would be on the wrong side of the fan, you wouldn't be able to move. Yeah, that's not fun. Damn it. When that actually happens. I hate Dolph. Can I please? I don't know why you can't. How do I make shortcut saves in this thing? I don't. I hate the save state. Like, you can. I don't know how to do it though. It's annoying. PS2 emulator, you just hit F1 or F3. F1 to make a save state and F3 to reload. I don't know how to do this in Dolphin. It's not exactly obvious how you make a quick save state thing. How to do it fast. I don't know. Whoa! No, don't you go, no, not yet. Okay. Shit. Some of the fans, I might have too much here, but I'm probably gonna remove some of them, but I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do here. No, you can do this. It's possible. I've done it, like, legitimately have done it. It's just kind of tedious, but, I think I might remove some of the extra fans that are, like, really just holding SpongeBob, like almost pinning him down at that last part, but it's just fun, though. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, no, I told you, we did make it. I just didn't have enough speed with that last jump to get to the next circular platform. Yeah, see, the fans block your vision, too. It does screw with you. So you don't think there's a pit there until you have to, like, I'll show you it. I'm gonna make a save state just right here. That's the only line from the episode. You're a mystery, SpongeBob is the mystery episode, of course. It's the only reference to the seasons in this game, I think. It's one of the references I've seen. Okay. Yeah, this is the part I'm talking about. This is bombardment of fans. You get to hear it's like, holy crap, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna keep all the fans here. Just move. Like, SpongeBob needs to actually get through here if he wants to do anything. Okay, see, yeah, you can do it, and this is a clone of the same part. It's the same. I took the whole contraption and just moved it again. I duplicated everything pretty much, so I just moved it down. Yeah, it's the same exact part again, basically. It's just a different. Yeah, you do it twice. Yeah, like yeah, it's like. I mean, I would add save points, but honestly, it's like we do have the dolphin, so we can just save state. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try doing this. I do want to try doing this all in one shot. Like, that'll be fun to do. Oh my god. Yeah, I love these challenges. Like, I'm just happy I finally made my own ball challenge that I don't know why I never tried messing with these. And luckily, yeah, they're fun to do. They're really fun. Yeah, you need the sounds for the fans. I don't really care about that, to be honest. I don't need to hear that everywhere. You hear that, like, it'd be loud as hell. all the fans, like, because I have so many of them here, honestly. Yeah, like, I really don't mind not having them. Some people, other mods don't use them either. I don't really mind not using them, honestly. When I go down, though, that's the thing. Okay, okay. No, that was bad. That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. This reminds me of Monkey Ball. This is so weird. It's like... Okay, this is fun. Legitimately, I liked what I've done with... I like this little, shit. Yeah, it's like... It just messes with you. I'm gonna just show that. That's good. The rest of it, you can. It's pretty much the whole mod. No, there's more to it, but I just want to explain that other part I was talking about. Yeah, this part you go through that part, and then you have the timing done here. But I was gonna add a section to this mod where you have to press at the very end. There'll be a bunch of buttons you have to press to open the spawn. No, the levels are already. No, it's too much. So I think it's good. Yeah, I was gonna have after that whole section. There was a. The funniest part is the last section is just a simple, blocks come in and out, they try to push you off, and then there's a bunch of things. Yeah, the last part is unironically probably the easiest part of this whole thing. Yeah, the last part is probably one of the easiest parts, unintentionally. To give you a breather, yeah, the last little part is where it's a little bit easy. I won't show the whole thing though. But I really like that you can make your own little, like, block challenges in the movie. Movie game rules. Movie game is awesome because you have all these challenges you can make. It makes modding. That's why the modding community for this game. The modding. The reason why you want to mod the movie game is because it's so fun. I like modding all three. BFBB2. Yeah. See, this is where I'm talking about the problem right here. See, I like you go from that to that. Yeah, that's fun. You go off the spiral bridge and then you go. Then you land on this. See, that time it's synced. I could have landed on that. That time I could have done it, but not all the time. That fan, you're not always gonna land on the right sync. So sometimes you won't be able. It's not fair to the player. So I had to add this safe net there in case it's not synced. So you can just do that if it's synced, but it might not always be synced. So I don't know how to do yeah. That's fun. These challenges. You know, making the SpongeBob challenges much more harder and more challenging than how the normal game is. Going back to Planktopolis SpongeBob challenge, if you keep making these more harder than the game should be, going back to SpongeBob Planktopolis is going to be so. It's going to probably be a joke because you're testing your own mods. You're making your own little challenges. Going back to the legit game will eventually be a joke. Can you get there from there? You probably can get there from there. I love this, dude. Yeah, this is cool. This is fun. Yeah. So far, we haven't had to use one save state yet. Oh no! Don't you? No, it's out of sync now. Oh, okay, I mean that's annoying. Okay, we can do that. There we go. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. This is flow. I like the flow. Yeah, this is fun. The flow to this. And you have to go on these little things. These appear later on. There's one bullshit section I'm not gonna show. It's kind of frustrating. There's one part with these. It's not too hard though, but there's one more part of moving blocks back and forth. There's one more part that shows up with these things, and yeah, it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I think I fixed it. It was a bit glitchy, but you're not meant to use these for like the ball. They kind of act weird. I had to fix it. If you even have this platform speeds even slightly too fast, SpongeBob just yeets off the platform. You can just get yeeted like off. Even though you're not even off the platform, you're just kind of get pulled off the thing if the speeds are too fast. I don't know why it's like that. It's a weird quirk with this game. I don't understand it. If you have it even slightly too quick, you can get yeeted, like just teleport. You just kind of flip off the platform. You just kind of like get pulled off the thing. You know, you're not even falling off. If you even have it too fast. Oh, that was pretty cool. This kind of reminds me of the game Run. Yeah, like Run 2 or whatever. Yeah. Oh no 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 no! Oh, that was actually good. I almost made that. I'm gonna be playing this a little bit just to have fun. Do this. I like to play with this. Yeah. I'd be looking forward to releasing this. So my bonus levels are done. So I haven't checked the top part. I have to recheck the top part, but I do want to try and do this without saving though. Like legitimately, I'm not gonna add the save checkpoints. You can just simply add them, like a little warp, a little like invisible checkpoint or actual checkpoint if you want to, but you can add them to these levels. You're allowed to do that. It won't act weird. I don't think it acts weird if you do. If you die and it would just respawn you at the checkpoint. But I don't want to do that because I want it to be in spirit with the actual movie game. The actual movie game where you have to do it in one flawless thing. Yeah, you can do if I suck at my own mod, or and I can't do it in one flawless one, I can just use the save states. Or if anybody else wants to use save states, you can just use Dolphin save states. So luckily we're on emulation, so you can just do that if you want. But I want to try this in one flawless one, like the whole thing. That'd be really cool to get it perfectly right. But I think the only problem with this now that I'm having trouble with is the spiral bridge, all the fan parts, because it's trippy. It kind of messes with your mind. It's messing with your brain. You end up like making dumb mistakes because there's all this sensory overload that's happening over there. I might actually remove some of the fans that are just pushing you all over the last couple that show up. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I might remove some of them. Or use those fans for other things, like this part, maybe I'll add one fan here. But I just want it to make it more fun just have to time the things. Yeah, you just have to go with the movements. Yeah, you can do that too. I see. I did this for 4 days, making 3 days messing with this, and yeah, you make your own little level. Yes, when I can see this, when I actually get a bunch of releasing mods, I'm gonna have to put my enable the cloud, so I can put these mods on the website. I've never released any mod before, so I'm gonna have to do that, and then we're gonna release some of the mods. I've never done that before, so that wasn't even okay. Yeah, we'll release the mods once I get Spike Lake finished, and this mod. These will be the first you're probably gonna see. It'll probably be these two. This is not my custom map level itself. This is a bonus level you go to. I really hope Industrial Park does fix warps. I haven't tested the warps though. Maybe later today or tomorrow we're gonna have to make a video on that. Show you if they fixed teleport warps. If they fixed that, because I forgot to recover. Last night that was one thing I forgot to cover in my bug fix things. I forgot to cover that. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to cover that little thing. Yeah, see, if you don't get this right, that's what's gonna happen. So, yeah, you have to kind of know. You just gotta know the timing of it. And once you know the timing, you can get through. Every little part has a new gimmick you do. I like the spiral bridge with well, that's my favorite thing about the whole thing. It's really cool looking, honestly. That part. And I messed up again. Frick. I like how we got this over and over without falling, the whole time we played this. I literally got that the entire time. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. When you go through it, that left, when you get to it and it turns all the way to the left, your first time moving towards it, then you can, that's kind of the timing. I didn't know if I had to scrap it. Nope, there's a timing, there's a way you can do it. There's a way to do it. It's possible, there's a way to know, to tell you when to do it. Yeah. And I will have to move the death bear a little bit higher off. Like shit. That's the only thing I have to change again. All kinds of modding. Yeah, I like doing all kinds of modding. I like making custom maps. I like putting characters and objects in the wrong games, moving things from one game to another. You know, that's all kinds of stuff I like doing with modding. I like pretty much everything, all kinds of stuff. I will have to make more videos on PS2 Industrial Park audio bugs, like the old build, and show you guys some more audio bugs. I'm gonna have to make videos on that. They fixed that, but I'll make a video showcasing more of effects of if you do what you want. If you use the old editor and do glitches, I might make more videos on that, showing what it used to do. Because yeah, if you do it, every level has different things that will happen. So you do slight edits. You can get in the desert level, if you simply edit Industrial Park PS2, the old editor, like not they fix it now, the old one. All the foggers from the desert, the hillbilly foggers or whatever, they actually become Mindy's shell opening sound or error or closing. Yeah, they all play that sound, a very deep version of it. When they walk around, it's like error. Yeah. Luckily they fixed those glitches. I'm just happy the PS2 games are now starting to get support from Industrial Park. That's a very good thing. See how far we can get without dying. No, don't choke. Can I actually land from here? I don't think so. I'm not gonna go for that. And I was overthinking it. Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna show you the rest of that because I don't know if the top part's finished. I think it's okay, but I haven't retested it. But I don't want to show you the whole thing. That's not even the whole thing. There's like 3 or 4 parts or something. That's a lot of it though. But yeah, this would be fun to release and try to master it in one flawless one if you can. Like I'm gonna have to test my own mod. I find my own mod challenge. I did a good job making it fun, dude. I like it. I like the whole like monkey ball part where it's like you go from a spiral bridge, a collapsing platform. You go through a collapsing platforms to a spiral bridge, from spiral bridges to ever. Yeah, it's just a way you can even combine stuff, so you can make a little like you can land in a spiral bridge. You go from a spiral bridge immediately into another I don't know. You can have spiral bridges the different ones. I don't know. Yeah, you just take what you want and make your own little what you want the next part to be. You just do it. It's really fun, honestly. So that's the last part of this. My actual level's not done though. The main level is almost done. Like, not really. Actually, no, it isn't. It's getting there. The level model, all the models and all the props and stuff are in there. The wooden tikis and all the tikis. I'm just placing tikis and then the enemies, and then I added some challenges, and I have to add like the ending challenge at the end. And then yeah, that's it. That actually contains levels from Blender I made. Like I made very basic models in Blender. Like, yeah, so I'll release it at some point, and then I'll make a video on my channel playing it. Like, I'll probably play, like, just part of it, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.